So yeah, draw against FC Alchemy, the return fixture of the 2-1 win I had. We had choices to make. He played a 4-3-3. I played the back three, which is always a risk, but I decided to take that risk at the beginning of the game because I thought we could, hold out defensively with that formation and maybe dominate the midfield. But he had a gegenpress, which put a spanner in the works for us. But we still, set off, and we decided to play a really high tempo anyway, and just speed up our passing if he's going to play a gegenpress. So he's going forward here, as you can see, but we got that back three, but we always have our wing backs on cover. And this attack here, Neymar 1-2, is very simple. Usually Neymar just flies away here, but for some reason Van Dijk just had great pace. Good shot there by De Bruyne, but the keeper's got to save that, to be honest. Van Dijk was brilliant in the game, totally emasculated Firmino. He did a great job against him, and we really missed Ronaldo in this game, to be honest, who this season can't play against United. Anyway, it was a good game. They tactically were pretty good in parts. We just knew we had to defend zonally. We watched the City game and we saw the way he was using Balotelli and the mistakes City made against Balotelli, and we realised it's better to defend zonally. Look at that by Van Dijk, great interception. He was brilliant all game. But yeah, we decided to defend zonally rather than try and put the pressure on Van Dijk, on the Balotelli, sorry. So we started very fast, as you can see. We were kind of dominating the play in the early parts, and I think we had a few shots that kind of went close but not close enough. I think one here, 1-2, but then I think Van Dijk again was just close enough to Firmino to put him off, and then I think they scored directly after this. A deserved goal, well taken goal by Mane, should I say, and it made it 1-0 with their first attack. It was a good finish. The problem I encountered in the game, and if you watch the game you'll see, is that here you can see you look at my defensive line, it's normal. That's how I like to keep it. But I had a broken pad. I was trying to buy one before the game. Sold out everywhere, so I had to play with a broken pad that insists on putting me on ultra defensive without me doing it, and it just makes my whole team back up. And when I'm in defense, it means I can't get out of defense. I can't pass out because there's no one up front. And basically, for their goal, I was on ultra defensive, and for a lot of the game, and I was constantly trying to flick it back up so I could attack, which really put a spanner in the works for us. It meant we couldn't attack the way we wanted to, but no excuses really. United set up well. Our goal was opportunistic style goal. We knew sometimes they like to pass it across their box. They do it quite a lot against us for some reason. And as a striker, there's no point marking the forward pass because you're not really going to get much from it. So I always mark between the two centre-backs, and Firmino was there and got the equaliser. And then the rest of the game was pretty non-eventful. I mean, they had 3 shots. I think they were all on target. We had 4, but we only had the 1 on target. But, it was one of those things where I think their attack was a bit more potent because we were ending up on ultra defensive for most of the game. So, we couldn't do any potent attacks until the end. We managed to get a diagonal. We managed to do a good diagonal and then flick it up. And then at the end, we managed to get 2 or so, 1 or 2 good attacks going. And then it was the end of the game. So, really, really didn't fire in this game. And it was in part due to their attack. Not just the fact that we didn't fire, but, we could have played a lot better if the joypad didn't conspire against us. So it was very, very upsetting. As you can see here, we're already on ultra defensive. I don't know when it happened, but it's so hard to get out when you're on ultra defensive, and this is their goal. And that was their equalising goal. Mane took it very, very well. Let me just fast forward so you can see Firmino's goal. Mane just turned Dede really well, and Dede was brilliant during the game. He was so good during the game that I think he got Balotelli ended up getting taken off. Here's Firmino's goal, good touch there and a good finish. And there we go. That was it, 1-1. Okay.